Alright, gonna get started here in just a second. Just scoping out the landscape. So, I keep getting these errors that say gatherers can't find anything to gather. That's not what the error message says, I can't remember. But I believe that means that we're out of berries, aka mushrooms. So, I have got to set up another berry collection, which is going to be over here. And I've got the thing paused right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's set up another gathering camp. Oh, I keep wanting to use the wheel and you don't use this thing. So let's set up another gathering camp right here. And we're going to want to eventually move. So there's rock gathering as well. I should say welcome everyone to this will be the second episode for this town in Foundation, a city builder. This is the Kickstarter Alpha. If you pledged at a certain level on Kickstarter, you got access to the early alpha. Apparently it is no longer available. You have to wait for the beta in June now. So there's only some of us that have this alpha, and I can say I really enjoy the game, and I can see how much more they can add to it. So anyway, let's get back into it. I will be playing more of this game. I don't know how much more streaming I'll be doing, but I will be making videos of the game. So if you want to subscribe, you'll be notified when those videos go live. I'm also turning these streams into videos and trying to cut out the boring bits, which would probably be the whole video. So maybe the most boring bits, like the dead air in the beginning and any time I take a break or anything. And I've linked to the playlist in this description. There's only the first video there now, but more will show up. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. I want to do extraction, and yes, let's see. In my opinion, we need forests, and I've just got to go over the fact that, oh gosh, forests are pretty. No, we need to build. I've already designated this area for reforestry, so this whole area is going to be collection, which includes those stones and all the way up here and over here, and any trees that happen to be scattered in here. Basically, this whole area is collection, because I don't really see the advantage to not doing the whole area as collection, at least for now. And then if I have to put in another market, if we're going to collect berries here, I'll probably want to put in a market here and build another residential area here. Maybe. Don't know. And I'm still not real clear on the sheep. They're there. So here's our collection. We have 0 berries being collected at the moment. And I don't know whether, I can't really tell if we're out or not. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Edith and Helen off of this. And then they will be collectors when this new hut gets built. Another thing I noticed last time. So Jock and Emma were assigned to the sawmill automatically. Now, when I was looking at the players, I set them up, like Henry, for instance, has no job. I set them up to be what? I must have set them up to be woodcutters or something. But anyway, they somehow automatically went there. I must have just done it wrong and set them up early. I thought there was another selection, but I'm just looking kind of crazy at this point, so we'll just ignore that. Right, so let's get moving. We'll go at regular speed now. And we need, how many builders do we have? We're actually a little low on builders, it looks like. Edith, you're going to be a builder, actually, for a little while. And so are you, Helen, until we get you a new job. And how's the old bread? Thank you, autosave. How's the old bread doing? We are making bread. We currently have 2 bread here. And our bread sales, 35 sold this week for $3.50. I don't know how to crank that up. I've got 2 people assigned. I could add another farm. Ooh. Wait a second. Farm field. Yeah, look at all this fertile land over here. Villager's upgrading his house. Let's... where do I want to put the farm field? I definitely need more residential, which I feel like is going to go down here. This would make a good farm field, so would this. Yeah, I don't... So we have a farm field right here next to our manor. And I guess I could... I have this as residential. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, no, this is going to be farm field. And I'm going to put in another farm... Oops. I'm going to put in another farmhouse. God, I really want to be able to turn off... Oh! Thank you. So you're going to... I'm going to put in another farmhouse. Build another farm. And I'm going to put it down here. Let's rotate. Yeah, I'm going to put it down here. Just so we can have more farm workers to get the wheat. And then I believe I've already designated this as residential. I have not. It's desirable. That's what we're going to do. Residential is going to grow out here for now. Yep, I like it. And it'll stop for now. Can't hit escape. Gotta go up here and click this to turn it off. And they're making a path to their... Oh, this is up. Signed available player. Henry and Otto. You are gatherers now. And how are we doing with stone? So do I want to make a market down here? Let's wait until people build. How are we doing? We're accepting. We're refusing wheat. I guess we could accept wheat. It just means, though, that you need... No, the mill needs wheat to make the flour. And you've got 1 flour going. Maybe I need another windmill. Why don't we do that? Let's build another... Where is it? Windmill. And sounds like somebody's cutting leaves outside. We'll put it back here. There we go. And I'm building a lot of stuff. Did I say cutting leaves outside? How about blowing leaves outside? Right. How many people don't have a job? And I've turned off immigration. Detail of next immigration wave. Immigration disabled. How about that? Global happiness. So these gatherers could not find resource. Is that you that can't find the resource? I'm gathering berries. But you're hungry. Gatherer cannot find resources in zone extraction. Alright, I'm gonna... now you've got 3. So what are you guys doing? You got 6. So I don't know what that message is. I do not know what that message is. See, this is why edge scroll, in my opinion, as a game, if you're a game maker, just don't enable edge scroll ever. Because as soon as I go up here to hit one of these menus, odds are I'm going to move the mouse a little too far and it's going to scroll. And that's just annoying. And, I mean, I can counteract it by holding something down. Yeah, edge scroll is a thing of the past. Turn it off. And hopefully they'll come up with an option soon to turn that off. Okay, so we're building a farm. Do we have a builder? Yeah. Joachab. is building. Also, did we expand? We have expanded our tower now. It doesn't look like we can hold much more. 1,000. We're in the hole. Ugh. We're gonna go bankrupt. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Sell, sell, sell. No, trade. I don't know what happens. We're gonna have to stop buying wood. Let's stop buying wood right now. And we're gonna have to keep buying tools. But we're gonna have to start selling wheat because we need to make some cash. And we're gonna have to stop buying bread for now. And we're doing no trade on that. So we're buying tools, we're selling wheat. And the warehouse now, wherever you are, wheat is now accepting. And we have 87 wheat. So we have plenty of wheat to sell if we can just get the money back up, because that's not good. So what does our budget look like? Negative 362. Where's that trader guy? Can I hover over trades, menu, trades? Yeah, I understand. Is it stone? It's gatherer though. And these guys aren't gatherers, they're stone cutters. So it's only gatherers that are getting the message. And you guys seem to be gathering just fine. We don't have another available worker, so oh, I don't know. We have a bunch of transporters. So how about Atonia? You have atoned for being the transporter for too long. So we're going to assign you here as a berry collector. And anytime that trader wants to come in and buy our wheat, that would be great. How many tools do we have? We do have 10 tools. We're still at... Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sold 130. Sold 230. Good. We need to get the windmill back up. Or up. Built quicker. And how are we doing? We're a little low on logs. Is the log camp even producing? I don't think it is. I think we kill the log camp. And the sawmill, I built another sawmill down here, right? And we are producing boards. So this sawmill is also producing boards. Okay. Seems like a long way to carry it. But we'll keep it up for now. And I didn't want to click on you. Log camp. We have 3 people logging. I could create another log camp closer, but I don't want to build anything right now. Excuse me, I'm a little hoarse. Again. Yeah, I just want to get this done. Alright, so you're 16 to 20 wood, but we have plenty of tools. You've got everything. So high priority, so we get the food. Gatherer could not find resource in zone extraction. Can I name the zones? No. But it looks like you're actually still getting berries. So I'm not sure what... You got 4 berries, you just had trouble finding them. Yeah. And people are waiting, and you're selling them. It would just be nice if you had more. We're now down negative 480 bucks. Ouch. Alright. Sell, sell, sell. What do we got? Let's look at the warehouse. And no, actually, let's look at resources. We have got 60 bread. Oh, you know what that means? Unlock trade route for 20 bread. Why does it say I can't? Because we have 60 gold. We only have 4 bread. We have 52 stones. So, what do we have a lot of? We have 20 tools now. We have 56 boards, 96 wheat. I'm going to sell more wheat. I'm going to go up to 30 wheat. Who's buying wheat? That's a problem. Nobody's buying wheat, but you're buying clothes. But I only have trade enabled with you. You're buying berries, you're buying stone, you're buying boards, you're buying marble, you're buying bread, you're buying tools. Can't really afford the berries. We have 60 boards now, so let's start selling boards. Let's sell 10 boards. And we'll just try to create the boards. That's easy to create. We're always going to need the tools, but maybe we can back these down to 15. And nobody's buying wheat, I think, is the issue. And we're not flour. Is anybody buying flour? No. You guys, no. You're buying wool. Oh, we have 17 wool. Unfortunately, you're not buying wool. We need bread. We only have 4 bread. But we do have more wheat fields now. And how are you doing? Yeah, close. How are you doing? You're producing 4 wool. How about we spawn... Come on, don't abuse. Okay, well, I didn't know I couldn't spawn more sheep, but look, baby sheep. Apparently I can't do any more sheep. That's pretty funny. But I think we can grow more wheat. Where did I put the farm field? Yeah, this whole thing's a farm field, so they're just up to their limit and how much wheat they can maintain at the moment. Yeah, but they ought to be able to plant wheat in just about every area that's fertile, because we need food. So yeah, I'm going to abuse the wheat there. We'll see how that goes. And we're having a wheat harvest. Excellent. Assign available villager. No. Transporter. Grace. Nothing to transport. Grace, go to the windmill. Excellent. That'll make us turn some wheat into flour. And then let's see, wheat into flour, and then the bakery. I think we can take. I don't really know what the 10 water. Oh, you know what? Let's put a well in next to there, because they use water. So if I put a well in, yeah, you need a well right next to your place. That's what I'm saying. There, so you don't have to carry water so far. Maybe that'll speed things up. And then flour, you're getting the flour. Yep. And we've got 2 farms up now, but you don't have any signed workers. So let's see. We have a lot of builders. Virginia, what you doing? You're not doing anything. So you're no longer a builder. And Elizabeth, you're no longer a builder. Assign. And we need 1 more. Who's gonna be the other farmer? I want to keep most of my builders. I do want the transporters. Edith, alright, you got berries. You need bread, you need clothes. Trade's coming soon. Villager, you're a builder. Okay, I'm turning you off building, and you're going to be the final farmer. Excellent. Okay. And you know, I think it's time let's enable, yeah, we're kind of getting unhappy. Why are we unhappy? Could not find bread, has lack of berries recently. Alright, damn it. So you know what? Let's put in another market. It is a long walk here to that market. If we had to do another town center... I mean, we're getting the berries up to you. I guess that's transporter. Can I assign transporters jobs? You're a transporter. I'm on a transport mandate. Follow you. Alright, let's check you out. What you transporting, dude? You're, you got a box of something. Doesn't say what you're carrying, but it appears to be... you dropped it off at the warehouse. Alright. So now where you going? You're on a transport mandate again. Wood. You're picking up boards. And you're going to drop those off at the warehouse as well. Hey, check it out. We're in positive cash territory. I like it. I like it. What do we got? We still are really low on bread. We can't sell that much. That's the thing. 29 wool. We need more bread, people. Bread. How's the well doing? We need stone. We've got stones. We need wood. And that wood is a far piece. Wish I could take out a loan. I could grab this forest. Are you reforesting anything? Assign available villager. Well, that would help. I think we need the transporters. Alright, Lucy. Sorry. You are now going to be assigned to the forester camp so you can reforest an area. And if when it's time to buy, I believe I'm going to buy this land here. That's got a lot of woods. This has more woods. 6 of one, half a dozen the other. This has more woods. It's got stone, and it leads to some berries on the edge, but definite berries in the next zone. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. How do I turn this damn thing off there? Yeah. So I can only assign, I can assign 3 workers here, but if we had more transports, I keep thinking Star Trek transporters, then that would make the job of getting it up to the market easier. But how are we doing with the berries? 18 sold for 180, 9 sold for 90 this week, but we are pulling down 288 gold now. Can I see the trading? Let's look at the budget. Revenues. Villager consumption's 280 gold. Upkeep's 256 gold. Revenues. Villager consumption 660, so that's how much stuff they bought. We're currently pulling down a trade revenue of 500. And expenses, upkeep costs. Oh, this is okay. This is previous month, current month? Yes, it's going up. Yeah, I know, you can't find resources. I just think these berries are running low, but I don't know what to do with them. Right, so this is month to month. Can I resize this one down? No. 2 new villagers are joining. Excellent. You guys are going to be transporters. Yeah, total 256, total 404. We almost have enough to buy more land. I did keep a sawmill open here with 2 people assigned, but they're not cutting much wood. I just need 500 gold. And which one was I going to buy? What was my grand plan? This one. Yeah, come on. Get to 500. Get to 500. We were there just for a second. So I'm looking for villagers to join that need jobs. As soon as that happens, I'll assign them to transporters. 442. Let's speed it up a bit. A villager is leaving due to unhappiness. Let's slow it down. Okay, why are you unhappy? Why are people unhappy? Yeah. I need a way to clear that. So you're unhappy because could not find bread, has lack of berries recently. Alright, so we've got a severe berry shortage. And why don't we have any bread? You are cranking out the bread about as fast as you can. The warehouse is accepting bread and doesn't have any, which means it's being consumed. Do I need to put another bakery in? How much wheat you got stored up? You've got 2 wheat for 3 flour. You've got 5 wheat for 7 flour. We don't have enough logs. Alright, where can I take the logs to? Are we turning too many logs? Produce wood log. Do I need to store logs? Can I store just logs or can I only store boards? I can only store boards, we need logs. Excuse me, but I think all the logs are being turned into boards. Alright, no job. So it's alphabetical order, so I gotta find them. Isabel. Isabel. Alright. Where's the other one? It's the only one without a job. So maybe the new ones haven't gone. Isabel just left. Oh, come on with the unhappiness. Let's assign more workers. There. 3 workers now to these berries. We'll probably get more of these messages, but I wonder if we're producing anyway. And let's put in another market. Maybe it's a reach issue. Let's put in another market for gathering. And let's put it right at the intersection. Here, can you turn? Yeah, I think that's right. There we go. And don't know what else to do. We know people are leaving because of unhappiness, but damn it, we have plenty of bread now. We're cranking out the bread. No, we're not. Why aren't we cranking out? Assign available villager. Okay, we might have lost one of those workers. What can I do here? Alright, I'm changing my mind. You, Florence, you're not there anymore. You, assign available villager. There you go. Because we need to create the bread. We have a global unhappiness. And right, we're losing villagers. So let's stop immigration again, because that's not going to help. You guys are gathering. And what are you? You're gathering wood. But we need wood to build a well. And we can't finish the well because we need wood. Alright, you know what? Can I pause this? Emma, you're free to go. We're gonna slow down the board making. And, Heinrich, you're free to go. That should slow it down. And then you guys are gonna be assigned... Heinrich, you're gonna be assigned a transporter for now. Yep. And who else did I put out of work? Emma. You're gonna be assigned a transporter for now. Right? Let's get some happiness, people. And we need somebody to get the boards here. This is already high priority. Good. Helen is bringing 2 wood. I said boards, I meant wood. That's not enough. We need more. We need more wood. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hello, Midnight Kitty. Sorry I didn't hear you. So yeah, it's I think I was creating too many boards. So what's our board supply? We've got 24 of them, and we've got nobody buying them. Yes, we do. These guys are paying 10. What am I trading? I'm selling 10. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that because we're gonna run out pretty soon. Yeah, you're leaving due to unhappiness because of the berries. Another one's leaving due to unhappiness because of the berries. So now, ooh, gosh, we're collapsing. Sells bread, 4 sold. Oh, we don't have anybody. Aaron, and I can't assign you because you're leaving. Great. John, buddy. You need to start selling bread. So that's the problem. When people leave, you don't know where they leave from. If they stop selling bread, then it's just another reason for people to get upset. So the well's good. Is this well up yet? Waiting for a builder. Come on. Who's the builders? Jacob, where are you? Tending to my needs. You want bread and you want cloth. You have a home. You have water. You have berries. Yeah, we're in a world of hurt. All right, John, you there? Selling bread? The warehouse doesn't have bread. No. So basically, the bakery is just not producing bread at the level that it should be. And we lost another one. So again, Aaron, you're gone, right? Yeah. So Mary, you're no longer a transporter. And it's Mary and Maria at the bakery. And you know, Sigmund, I'm completely turning off this sawmill. And what can Sigmund do? Yvette, you're still there. John, you're still there. Warehouse. Dominique, you're still there. We have 2 gatherers here, and we're not getting any gathering complaints at the moment, which is interesting. We've got 3 gatherers there. Finally, the well's complete. We've only got 1 person producing boards there. We've got 3 people cutting down wood. Ooh, look at all the new trees. So Lucy's getting the trees planted. That's good. There's gather could not do resources. That's fine. At least we have some happy people now. How's your stone production? Your stone production's still good. And how are we doing for bread? 2 bread. At least you have a quick access to water now. But you need the flour. William, you're here. You're producing 2 flour. Grace, you're here. You're now producing 0. This farm is now... Alright, this farm now has 2 people. No wonder. So again, Claude, you're out of the transporter business. And you're into the farming business. Man, I'm just gonna sit here and watch it while I have a drink. All right, and the frustrating thing is that I can open up another trade route. I would love to open up a trade route to Northbury because they're buying wool and I'm making wool. Although the sheep I think are lost in the wheat fields. But I got to get 5 bread first. So perhaps another windmill is the thing that I need to do. Yeah. Yes, yes, you can't do that, whatever that is. Another windmill. And where can I put this windmill? Can it go on? I don't know if it can go on top of another building or not. I could give it a try. It kind of blocks everything though. I want it to go near the, can I actually put it that close? I guess so. We'll just ignore the fact that they probably can't get into it. A villager is leaving due to unhappiness. Good. What did I lose? Yvette, I still got you. John, I still got you. Is it the farmers that are unhappy? Nope. But you're not producing anything at the moment. This sawmill is shut down. That's good. Log camp. We're good, but we're not producing any logs. Why? We haven't farmed them all, have we? Let me put another log camp in. Log. No, just let me... Okay, let me... Yeah, this whole area is set for extraction. The whole thing. It's a long walk. Do I need to make a new city center? Is maybe the deal. I can't get up... I mean, at least I have a positive amount of money. But I can't get everybody happy. 6 sold for 60. We have no bread at the warehouse. We didn't lose our warehouse guy, did we? Dominique, no. And we still have... Oh, we lost another one on the farm. Elizabeth, you're quitting. Well, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. And how are we doing for berries? We don't have that many people. Could not find bread. Has lack of berries recently. There's plenty of berries. So I don't know what you're talking about. But I would like another farmer. Now you're really happy. Could not find bread, but you're happy. Okay. So how are we doing for building the old windmill? We have 0 of 10 planks, 0 of 10 tools. Am I actually out of planks or tools? We have 2 planks. We have 20 tools. I'm going to have to start cranking up the plank production again. Which means... I need another worker. Once again, our transporters are going away in favor of people at work. This market is not set up yet because why? Because you need wood. And why aren't we getting wood? We have 3 people on the woodcutter camp. I'm going to create another woodcutter camp. And we'll put it a little closer to the woods. We'll put it right here. I don't know that we'll get it built though. We need wood to build it, right? No, just 5 tools. Not too shabby. Let me review trade again. We are still buying 15 tools. I'm happy with that. And then you guys will carry your wood either back to here or back where we need it. Alright, I'm going to turn on immigration again. And how are we doing here? We have everything now but the tools. And we have 5 tools in stock, which means I think that, yeah, George is bringing 10 tools. And then that thing just needs to get built and we're good. And does the wheel turn when it's working? It's currently producing 3 flour. This one is currently producing 3 flour. No villagers assigned. Dominique, I thought you were warehouse. Alright, Heinrich. thought sure Dominique was warehouse. Oh, somebody built a house. Who's in the warehouse then? This is Dominique. I guess warehouse is a transporter? So I guess transporters just bring things here? I don't know. Alright, look at all that wool we've got. So let's make some shirts. That would be a weaver hut. Produces clothes in exchange for wool. Yes, sirree. And we might as well put this right next to the, that's the front door, right? Or is this the front door? I'm gonna say that's the front door. Might as well put this right next to the sheep farm. We'll put it right here in the back. There we go. And what does it need? It needs 20 just logs. And just logs is the one thing. We have 0 logs. Did that other logging camp get set up? Yeah, look how far this is. Hey, Wolf Pizza Party, thanks for following. My sound effect worked. Alright, James, you're here. Assign available villager. Emma. I clicked a little one too many times there, but there you go. And one more, right? Dominique, we can't reassign. No, it's not in alphabetical order. Alright, so I think we can only do 2 here. Market tender, John, gatherer, baker, forester, carpenter. Dominique, your warehouse. Even though it says transporter. Yep, okay. Well, you guys do the best you can. We could move somebody out of here. Yeah, how about that? Thomas, you down there, and you start working here. There you go. You're just changing camps. And you know what? Look at that. This guy. This guy. Let's take advantage of that. Extraction. I wonder if we can extract at the same rate we can grow. Maybe that's the ticket. I don't really have to... Oops. Yeah, the only way to turn this off is to go up here and hit this button, which means I scroll if I go a little bit too high. Yeah, okay. Hey, we're happy. What did I do? What changed? 60 bread sold. 2 berries sold. My people meter says could not find bread, has lacked berries recently, but the base happiness went up. Okay. And we still have to build our tailorer for clothes. Here's our church with the house built into it. Can I raise... I can raise the church height. That should increase happiness. We'll raise it so you can't see the other house in it. There we go. I'm hitting the bells. We'll do 3. As if that matters. Hey, look, our other windmill's up. It's turning. It was, but there's nobody assigned. Assigned available worker? No. Do we have anybody we can assign? Golly. George, you've done a great job being a builder, but now you are going to the windmill. And good, we're making bread. Okay, excellent. almost say sawmill. Not the sawmill. Now that I've set this as an area, you know what? I know I just moved you around. Was it James? James, you're coming back over here. This is the place to be now. You're a floater. Floating employee. And so how are we doing? We actually have 1 bread in stock. Is that warehouse stock then? No, that's not warehouse. That's just unused. That's down to 0. We have 23 flour, 77 wool, 107 stones. You know what? Wasn't somebody buying stones? You are buying stones for 2 gold. What are we selling stones? We're not. Let's sell stones. Let's just sell. Oh, let's keep it at 3, and we'll see where that goes. And is anybody selling wood? Selling tools? No. Yeah, this resource extraction, I don't really understand what that is. Because it comes and goes. Sometimes they actually get the berries, sometimes they don't. You're buying boards. I don't think I'm selling boards anymore. I've got 14 in stock. No, I'm still selling 10. Okay, I'm buying 15 tools. I'm selling 30 wheat. And we've got 256 wheat in stock, including 239 in the warehouse. Hopefully that's not putting a crimp on the bread production. I hope not. We're producing 3 flour here. We still don't have positive bread. But people are now upgrading their house, so yay for us. We're happy again. Why are we happy again? I have no idea. But we are. We do have people buying stone, so why not immediately take advantage of that and say, hey, put up another stonecutter's camp right here, and of course rotate it like you like it. And we'll just put it right in there. And I believe that this whole area is already set to gather. It is. But we will need a worker for that. Gotcha, Midnight Kitty. I'll take an extra subscription anytime. Yeah, I'm not hearing the sound effect for chat, so I keep missing the chat. Sorry about that. Alright. What are we doing? What are we waiting for? Helen is bringing 2 boards. We need 20. Let's prioritize the building of this. And anything else I can do? How's this doing? 2 workers assigned, 1 flour, 8 water. We're still not getting. Now we have 7 water. Making 2 bread. I don't know how to read that. But you would think. Well, okay, we don't have any. Oh, did I lose all the? Why aren't we harvesting? Why aren't we planting wheat, people? 2 new villagers, good. Alright, we're gonna gain 2 villagers. That's a good thing. The quarry is going up. What do we need still? 0-5 tools. How many tools we got? We got 15 tools. We're good with tools. And J.O. Cobb is bringing the 5 tools needed to finish this. Good for us. While I'm waiting, I'm going to step away just for a second. So as far as trade goes, I think you have to trade from a warehouse, which means the more warehouses I build, the faster we get the goods to the warehouses. Well, the trader only comes every 5 days or so. I don't think we have an indicator for that. I think it just says it comes every so often. J.O. Cobb, how long... Is that you? Where are you, dude? Hi, Alex. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's taking you forever to walk there. That's okay. There's the tools. Then we get this up. No, you're going to the wrong place. You're going... Oh. Right, there you go. Now we can finish. And then I'm going to sell more stones. How many stones we have? We still have 52 stones. Yeah. Let's really crank up the stone trading to 8, let's say. Alright, Stonecutters Camp is complete. Assign available player. We don't have any available players. We do have 2 new ones, 2 new people coming in, but it takes them a while to get here. So who can I use for this? Gonna have to wait. Let's just wait for the first unemployed. And while we're waiting, let's check the employment for everything else. So we have 3 farmers here. We're missing a farmer here. So when these 2 finally join up, one will go to the farmer, one will go to stonecutter. Ooh, tailor. Oh, there's Carl. Carl's our tailor. And then I need the money. So Kanagundi is our lone stonecutter over here, and that's the only 2 extra employees I have. And we don't have anybody in the market right now, so I need to wait for more people to come in. Happiness is 62, raise time of 62%. Happiness is 61. Uh-oh. Happiness is dropping. Why? Has lack of berries. Damn it, man. Need to open that up. Alright, so what are you doing here? You're selling. You're selling. The farm's doing well. We need another villager for that. Alright, let's do 2 and 2. Wilhelm, you're gone. And you're now down here to this market. What this will allow us to do is hopefully more people will be able to buy the berries. And I know this... I don't know whether this is a bug, because they will occasionally find berries. You did, I assume. Let's look at what the production is. Because if the production is 0, I might as well close this thing down. That'll free up 2 workers. No, yeah, there was some production right there, and the production was instantly picked up. And this is the warehouse, and we're not accepting berries, are we? We are accepting berries. Let's refuse berries. We can accept clothes. We're not making them. So who sells clothes? Clothes market. Duh. And this is kind of the city center. So I think I want to put it here. But where's the front of the market? This is the front. So I think this would go kind of like this. This is who sells the clothes right here. Alright. And I have no idea. There it is. 10 boards, or logs. And how many logs do we have? We do have 10 logs. We actually have 42 planks. Because we are buying... No, we're selling. We're buying planks. No. You're buying planks. You're also buying stone. You're buying berries. I'm not selling berries. You're selling tools and bread. And I am selling 10 planks, and yet we still have, well, we only have 10 now. And stone, we're down to 9 stone. So I'm gonna keep that as is. Alright. A villager's leaving due to unhappiness. Again? Again with this? Alright. Are you selling berries? 11 sold this week for 110. 552. Quick. Pause the game at 522. And which one was I gonna buy? This one. Bingo. Right? And then this entire piece of land, no, sorry, becomes an extraction site. Including the stone and any berries that somebody might be able to find down there that's just barely in our border. So what did I leave here? I think I took down the logging camp, so I should probably build another logging camp. And in this sawmill, nobody's employed at the sawmill for now. Let's put the logging camp right in the middle here. Sorry, woodcutter camp. What's up with the red? Oh, we don't have enough money. Alright, let's go. A village is upgrading his house. How much do I need for the woodcutters? 20 gold, we got it now. Why can't I put it here? Because we bought this land, that's why. Where do we want to put this? Let's put it down in the woods. Yeah, like right there. Perfect. And do we have any spare employees yet? This is the sawmill. We don't. Somebody left. So who left? That could be an issue. 2 farmers. 2 farmers. Closed market's complete. Oh, closed market's complete. Carl, you're doing the clothing. I know what I'm doing. Closed market. We don't have any villagers. Oh gosh. What are you doing? Philippe, you're looking to your needs. This is the gathering hut. We only have Gwent and Barb there. You're still selling. So basically, yeah, we need to... How are you doing? You guys are supposedly gathering. You're collecting wood. You're collecting stone. We have 0 gold at the moment. We have 14 stone. I'm gonna bump the trade of stone up. And boards, we have 4. I'm not gonna touch that. We're still buying 15 tools. We have 10. We don't have anybody that can buy the wheat. That's the problem. And we have 2 bread in stock. Got to get enough bread to open up trading for that other town. And these wheat fields are pretty weak. Is that because it's not fertile? Farm field. That looks fertile enough. Yeah, I don't know what it's complaining about. Yeah, they've gone up there. Alright, maybe it's just not grown. Yeah, you're just now sowing the field. Right, so what else? $13. How's the global happiness? It says right there, 61. Let's try not to drop below 60. Has lacked berries recently, minus 30. 2 villagers are joining, for us. has lacked berries recently. So gatherers could come out here and get these berries. We have a few right on the border. Excuse me, but that's a long way up. Now, I don't have anybody to do this woodcutter's camp. You guys aren't in there yet. I gotta wait for them to arrive, and there's only 2 of them. So let's take a look at what we're doing. We have 2 flour, 1 flour, 2 flour. You're making 8 clothing, but we don't have anybody that'll buy clothes, right? Yeah, you're not interested in buying clothes. These guys are. But I need 20 bread to set up a trade route with you. And so far, that has been completely beyond my capability. I'm going to sell 20 stone, okay? I'm going to sell as many as I have. Just dropped. We'll stick at 15. We have 72 gold. Not good. And how's the bakery doing? But we didn't lose a baker, but you're not making any bread at the moment. And how's the clothing store doing? We don't have any workers. All right, what do we need to do here? I gotta wait for these new employees to come in. Employees. New villagers. We're down to 57. Ouch. Base happiness 100. Global happiness 57. Where are the new people? Why can't I scroll? There we go. So there's more of the gatherer can't find stuff. Alright, fine. You know what? Gwyneth, you're gone because apparently you can't find half the crap. And let's move you over to the clothes market. And then down here, we've got you going on. We need to assign somebody to this logging camp. Nobody's come in yet. Grace, George, Heinrich. Oh, great. Another villager's leaving. Yep. Farms are okay. Wonder who's leaving. Somebody important? You know somebody's leaving. Alright, we're gathering. Dominique, you're still doing the, you're still doing that. John, you're still selling the bread. What is up with the global happiness now? It's back up to 63. Has lacked berries recently. Kinda ticks me off. There, we've got 3 berry gatherers now. Down there. And then you, Sophie. At least we have 1 logger down there. I still don't have anybody manning this, how many boards we have? 14? I don't have anybody manning this. Can I spare anybody? I do not think so. I just have to wait for more people. Global happiness is now 64. Let's speed it up. 65. 64. And this is the number of days before the next immigration wave. Whoa, there's the gatherer heirs. Building complete house. Villager leaving. I can't buy any more sheep. Philip is still the, can I put another one on there? No, 101. Grace. George. Heinrich. Maria and Mary. 2 farmers. 2 farmers. And how are you guys doing for bread? We're still not producing. We still have 0 bread. Frustrating. Maybe I bulldoze this. Yep. And then, what do I need to do? Let's put somebody in the sawmill here. Uh-oh. when I bulldoze the, did she just change jobs? I hope. I'm sorry. Yeah, she just changed jobs, which is kind of cool. So, actually, Otto, you're out. No, I can't really afford. I can't really afford to get rid of you. Antonia just appeared. Wonder where Otto went. Where's Otto? Otto, what are you doing? Otto is a gatherer. No you're not. You're out of work. Now you're there. Antonia Marie. But wait a minute. Marie, weren't you over here? You were here. Oh, excuse me, that's Maria, not to be confused with Marie. So there's Marie, Maria, and Mary. Everybody's fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what happened there. Gwynth. Yvette. John. Dominique is still at the warehouse. Yeah. We did lose a stone gatherer. So maybe that's where we lost our employed unhappiness. And we have Kunigund. He's still a stone gatherer down there. We have 8 stones. We have 1 extra berry. We have 4 extra bread. We don't have any extra clothes. Global happiness is down to 56, which means we're going to lose somebody. Who are you? Looking to fill my needs. A newcomer. Good. Excellent. Where was I gonna put a newcomer? Stonework? You didn't make it to the center of the village yet. Yeah, there it goes. A villager leaves due to unhappiness. Alright. Can you tell I'm getting just a little bit frustrated? So we have no gathering hut here. You're still selling. You're still selling. You're still selling bread at a pretty good clip. I've got 3 windmills. 8 flour, 0 flour, 6 flour. You ought to be able to make flour, though. I think you're just behind. Villagers are upgrading their house because they're happy, yet my global happiness is at 56. I guess that tells me that for some reason we need more. We put this market down here. I could put a bread market down here. Maybe I need to spread it out. In other words, it's too long for somebody to travel down here all the way up here to get bread and stuff. So basically I have to start duplicating resources. That's not what I want to do. I want to do... Actually, I can turn that off. I want to do... fertility. Let's come up with another farm. Farm field. Is yellow. I was going to do more residential here. But maybe what I can do is I can say this middle section here will be a farm field. Right? And maybe over here. Alright. And I could build a farm. Closed market, road sign. What does a road sign do? Weaver hut. That's Taylor. Sheep farm, fence, decorative tree, market, bakery, Does decorative tree actually brings attractability? I'll add those in a minute. Let's add another farm. Let's add another farm right here next to the road. Yeah, okay. Now, there's no gatherer up here. Gatherer could not find resource in zone extraction. And a villager's leaving due to unhappiness. Gatherer could not find resource. We have 2 gatherers. We have berries right here. Okay, let's assume that my resource zones are too big. Yeah. And so they're looking around too much. And I can't see where the berries are. Right. So this is forestry extraction zone. This is no longer an extraction zone, really, because this is all gone. Maybe that's it. I've just went nuts with the extraction zones. And we shouldn't have them here. We'll cut you off. So you can only extract right here. And that may have been what was wrong with the other one as well. Right, and now your extraction zone's right there. Your berry extraction zone's right here. I'm turning this off. Okay, we're just not going to extract up here anymore. I don't think that's the case because you just always go there for the berries. Oh, your logging camp was there. Alright, sorry. No, you can log here. Never mind. I was wrong. Just forget what I said. I think I'm still wrong. I want to clear most of this extraction zone. Except for where the berries are. I don't know if this is the issue or not. But basically... I don't need all of this flagged because we're not extracting anything in here. This is all neighborhood now. Or farmland or something else. And yeah, those stones are in that circle. And I screwed this up. Let's get this. Okay. Right, and so this is berries. And I can't tell. There's no way to tell if these still have berries or not. But I could build another hut there and see if that works out. Although I haven't gotten the error message in a while. But look at the global happiness down to 48. And why? They have villagers leaving. Has lack of berries recently. Okay. What are we building here? A farm? Yeah. And assign available villager. Good. More berries. And you, Carl, you're still there. Grace. George. Heinrich. Oh, we lost one of you guys. So, Steven, you're in. At the bakery. Farmers. 2 and 2. Clothing. Gwyneth. Yvette. John at the bread. How many unemployed we got? I think I've employed everybody now. There's still a long way to go for those berries. Alright, I'm going to build another berry collection hut. I'm going to build it back. Gathering camp. Why is it red? Because I'm 58 in the hole. Oh dear. Logging camp. So where are you guys working? Agnes. Where are you working? So it looks like we can replant trees almost as fast as we can cut them down, which is pretty darn cool. But, yeah, a villager is leaving. Great. Goodbye. Can I have your stuff? You guys are complaining that you're not... These are the only gatherers in the game. Unless I have a gatherer that's unassigned. Build, market, farmer, wood, transport, farm, market. Gatherer, that's 1, 2, 3. I have 4 gatherers. Marie Barbos Victory. Marie. Barbara, Marie, Victory. Uh-oh. Philippe, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not a gatherer. Are you the entire reason we've been getting this message? Is because you were unassigned? Do that for a while. Maybe. Or did you just leave because you were unhappy? Alright, John. Gwyneth. Who's leaving? So I have to click through all of these to see who we lost. Who do we lose? We lost... Can't see. At least you're showing me. And you're the trader, okay. Alright, who did we lose? This logging camp has Sophie in it. You're producing 2 wood. We have no farm employees. Well, that explains that. We're at 47 happiness. We're too low on berries. The berry error message might have been because we had a gatherer that was unassigned to a gathering camp, which means we're at minus 56, which means I may have short-circuited my game deleting this camp. There we have 20. I can do this. Gathering camp. Build it. Build it. And let's exploit some trading. Why does this keep closing? There it is. So what do we got? We have 2 bread, 288. How many stones? 11 stones. The trader just left. I want to sell 20 stones. And we have 18 boards, so I want to sell 15 of them. We're still buying 15 tools, and we can't sell anything else at the moment. And how are we doing with this? Helen is assigned to the construction. You got everything that you need. I don't have the employees. However, I can divvy them up with these guys, since these guys have a hell of a long trip to go. One logger. 1 stonecutter. I didn't lose my... Oh, we lost the forester. That's bad. Building complete, gathering camp. Okay, let's be careful about this. Marie, I'm taking you off this one. Oh, another villager's leaving. And I'm putting you on this one. And you know what, Carl? Screw the clothes. You're radically changing jobs. Actually, I don't need anybody to do the forester right now. Let's do another gatherer. There, Carl, you can gather. Because I don't think I ran out of berries at all. I think I had an unassigned gatherer which kept spamming me with the error message, and I confused that with being a real problem. We have a farm that's completely down. What else? Gwyneth, you're selling clothes. Not anymore. You're the sole owner of this farm establishment. We still have our bakers? Yes. We still have our millers. I almost called them windmillers. Yes. No. Dun, 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 dun. Juliet. Stone. I'm selling stone for cash. So I don't want to give that away. And how about up here? Kunigundi. Villager is leaving due to unhappiness. That's awesome. That's awesome. But another one's upgrading his house. So, you know, it's haves and have-nots, I guess. Maybe if we get the food rolling, things will improve. Keep your fingers crossed. That's a house, right? Desirability high. You should upgrade your house. What do we got over here? We got 17 stones, 15 tools, 86 logs. Alright. We lost our sawmill worker. Do we have any sawmill workers? We don't have any sawmill workers at the moment. Awesome. What do we got? How many builders do we have? 2 new villagers are arriving. Jacob, you know, you have been a good builder and you're almost ready to level up. And I'm cutting you off because I want you to start sawing some boards. And then with these 2 new villagers, we're still at 46, which means we're going to lose almost as many as we gain. I don't know why we're gaining these new people. But, and the biggest complaint is has lack of berries recently. We've got 3 berries now. Yvette, you're selling. Sell, sell, sell. And you are selling 13. You're actually doing as the villagers leaving. Gosh, I wonder who that was. 2 at the logging camp. 1 there. Stone camp. Juliet. I just want to make sure my market people don't leave. Right, we don't have a closed market at the moment. I want to assign somebody else at that gathering camp. Grace, nobody, Heinrich. Right? Bakery, yep. Oh, we don't have anybody. The sheep are on the loose. So it's Friedrich that quit. Yeah, you won't make it out of here alive, pal. I can't assign available players. Come on. What can I do? How many builders do we have? Just 1 builder left. 2 builders. Helen. Again, you're at level 1 builder. And now you're going to do sheep. It's a slight change in jobs, but there you go. You know what though? No. I turned off this because we can't profit from clothing at the moment. We need gatherers. Right. Right. This whole assumption that I was running out of berries is false. You may never run out of berries. I don't want to click on Helen. Helen is assigned to construction. Wait a second. Helene is assigned to the gathering camp. So when are you going to change jobs? I don't know. We should get those new players in a minute. Oh dear. A villager is leaving due to unhappiness. And your unhappiness again. Oh, we're up to 52 now. It's all about the berries. More so than the bread. Where'd you guys go? Yeah, where are you wandering to? That's still a gather area, right? Yeah. You can't tend to your own needs. You have to work until you drop dead. This is important. You're taking stuff to the warehouse. Now, I've got 100 logs in the warehouse. Okay, there. That's another thing. I've got a logging camp over here with Sophie. Sophie, hopefully you're not the one leaving. There you go. I expected Sophie. Excuse me. Goodness. John, Yvette. No clothing. 3 gatherers. Sawmill. Do I want to produce at that sawmill? I think I'm producing down at this sawmill. Here we go again. You're fine. Wilhelm, you're fine. We're not doing anything here because we replanted the forest. That worked out well. We could start producing at that farm. This gathering camp. We still don't have Sophie. How about this logging camp? Thomas, you're all by yourself at the logging camp. Is this stone doing anything? Yeah, Kuniguna, I can't even pronounce his name. And so how about this farm? Sophie! There you go. We found you. Gwynth? Anybody else available? No. Okay. Okay, global happiness is up to 56. How the berries doing? 10 sold this week. I need to get this up to 60. We got minus 35 on lack of berries recently. Oh dear. And how about you? How's your sales? 13 berries sold this week. We need berries, damn it. Alright, so is it possible that somebody is spending their time wandering out to this gathering area? Maybe I should shut down this gathering area for now. I don't want people wandering too far, but I don't know how the game logic's working. So let's do that. Except let's do this. Right? Yeah. So I don't really need more berries at the moment. And this logging camp, right, can just log this area, but there's no logging to be done at the moment. Yeah. I don't know why I decided to get intricate with the line, but so how's our berry production? 2020. Sales are good. We're up to 160. Global happiness is now up to 58. People are upgrading their houses, which is kind of annoying, but you know what? I can turn off upgrades. Authorize housing upgrade. So if I turn that off, it just didn't downgrade that house, did it? Oh no, that's universal. I don't know what that means. But I could turn that off. So I've got 4 boards, 106 logs. This sawmill's up and running, producing boards, planks, whatever they call them. This one is not. The farm's up and running. Global happiness is at 61. So if this is like last time, everything's great until near the end of the month or whatever the reporting period is. Global happiness will drop down to below 60. I'll lose somebody and then gain 2 people. 62. Have we turned the corner? I'm staring at it. Let's do something else. What else can we do? Did I miss any nice buildings that we need? I don't know what a road sign does. Ooh, decorative tree. Does this raise happiness? Happy tree. They're instant. How much do they cost me? Decorative tree, decorative tree. It doesn't really cost me anything. Apparently. Right. I'll just stick a couple in here. Does it raise happiness? If it raises happiness, I'm putting down so many trees. I mean, they're free. 65? No, it's not raising happiness. Come on. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think it's just a coincidence. And of course, up here at the Lord Manor House, we have some nice trees. You know. Alright, 66. We're not doing too bad at the moment. The food production seems good. 32 sold this week for 320. And 19 sold this week for 190. And we do have 3 down here working the berries, and there's 6 of them. Now, who collects this stuff? That's the thing. And there's 6 down here. Is Dominique responsible for, like, going everywhere and collecting stuff? I'm not sure. Or are you guys eating your own berries? I guess I can watch it for a minute and see if any of the gatherers leaves here to take their stuff elsewhere. Yeah, they do. So what are you doing right now? Where are you going? Looking to fill my needs. Alright, so you're going to get something, but you're not necessarily delivering anything. Hey, your hat's bigger than the other hats. Preparing to work. Newcomer. You're a gatherer. Okay. I don't know. But no more rest messages. So it was all about having somebody assigned to a job, but not assigned to the hut of the job. 70 happiness. Only minus 24 has lacked berries recently. Could not find bread. Okay, give me some more peeps, so I can assign them to all the empty slots we have. Yay! 2 new villagers. Alright, let's speed it up and watch the happiness. 70. Give me the gold. 71. So remember, food is the priority. Yep, we're staying at 74. How about that? Happiness is 75. Raise time of 32%. Global happiness is now happy. Nice. And we're still going up. But we're losing money. Okay, let's go back down to 1. And let's take a look at trading. Because we have sitting in here only 1 stone, 15 tools, 118 logs. And actually, I had it on fast forward, which means we probably can make a lot more boards at the moment. Yeah. You can make some planks. And actually, I know you're a little out of space or out of place here, but you can make some planks as well. And that's probably the only 2. Yeah, that's the only 2 we had. Global happiness is now 80. Thanks to the extra berries. Oh, we're dropping. 78. So if you think about what I did, I kept seeing the gatherer message, so I started lowering the gatherers here. Which then, because they were gathering correctly, it was just that one unassigned. Actually, I starved the entire village, and I'm lucky to still be here. Pretty much. That's how it went. That's the short version of how everything went. But now, everything is fine. Everybody's at 80. Happiness. Because most people should have berries. Yep. 81. We're back in the gold again, so everything's running smooth again. And this is alpha, so when I complain about the game, it's expected. This is not, this is not a long-term flaw. This is what I'd like to see added, or what I can't wait until it's added. And can I add an employee to here yet? Not yet. But I need some sort of overview that basically tells me who's doing what and what they're assigned to. Man, it takes these guys forever to get here. Come on. Global happiness is sitting right around 80 still. And as soon as these new Hans, you're solo at the windmill. See this is. And you guys are doing fine. We have one more employee. You have two. You have just one. Edward. All right, let's farm the heck out of this place. Mary and Steven are still at the bakery. Yeah. And the sheep are running loose because we don't have anybody producing. And we now have 226 gold in the bank with 80 happiness. And suddenly we're back on track. Yep, you're doing good still. 2 new villagers again. No losses, 82 happiness. Pretty soon I can start making clothes again. Alright, if I walk away from the game, I want to get a drink. If I walk away from the game, it's all going to come crashing down. So I think what I'll do is I'll kind of pan out here a little bit, get a nice view going. I'm going to slow it down to ×2 because we've got 83 here. And we'll just let it ride. I am going to go get a drink. It'll take me about 5 minutes, maybe less, and I will be back. So please stand by. Wow, the city did not die and all the villagers didn't leave. It's a miracle. So let's turn off the announcement. Okay, so if and because I'm making a video of this, and I try to cut out the boring bits, I'm just going to go over what happened here. So at the beginning of the stream, everything was doing okay, and then I started getting these. Well, it started last game. I started getting messages that a gatherer couldn't find any resources. What that message actually was is that there was a gatherer that was not assigned to a gathering hut. And I spent hours dealing with that message, changing things around, basically starved the city. Global happiness plummeted. Finally figured out what it was. I blame myself, as usual. Reassigned everybody to the... reassigned the gathering huts to be fully employed, I guess you would say. Food production went back up, and this is where we are now, basically, where we now have an 87 happiness, because there's only the idiots can't find the berries. And so now we just need to gain people. And while I was gone, we should have gotten more imports into the city so I can ramp up farming. And yes, and where's the farmland? I'm kind of surprised you're not farming. You are now. Okay, this is the farm field. And yeah, I wish it was down there further, but what the heck? We'll just, it'll be that constant battle between sprawling suburbia and farmland. And you're fully employed. And what else do we have? Stones. We only had one rock worker here. Do we still have? We don't have anybody else available. So while I was gone, we only added 2 employees, villagers. I see everybody as an employee. We have no builders. So we're still, and Dominique, even though it says transporter, she's actually in charge of the warehouse. Okay, so now these 2 will be builders. And 82 happiness. We seem to be fairly steady. So I'm going to go ahead and get them in and be builders. And then I need to be worried about the food, I think. We do have 2 sets of gathering camps, but... or 2 gathering camps. But I really think I need to start focusing on the food. Do we have those? When do those new people come in? Are you coming the north route? Is that where you're coming in? A lot of times you can see them coming in. It's a long road. You guys here yet? Yes, you are. All right, you're gonna be a builder. Yes, and you know what? The people that had already leveled up building to level 1, I probably should assign them to builders. Unfortunately, in this alpha, there's no way for me to get a complete people report that I know of to show me who's trained in what easily. I'm looking at it. Yeah, all I have is the villager list. And nothing else. We have $1,000, and our treasury can only go up to 1,100. And now that we have builders, okay, let's slow the game down a little bit to 2x. Now that we have builders, things should start getting done. Like for instance, I don't think the church is done yet, because I didn't click on start construction. Perhaps. Wouldn't be the first time. And the new villagers aren't here yet. No, I assigned them to builders. Come on, pay attention. Pay attention. Me, I'm talking about. Okay, so now we rate to a village upgrading his house. Yeah. Stones. We only have 2, so we're selling about as many as we're making. We got a lot of wool now. A lot of flour. We only have 2 bread. Again, It has been hell to try to get bread. We haven't lost anybody. As long as we don't lose anybody, everything's fine. Well, when you start losing people due to happiness, man, you pay the price because you've got to look at every single business and see, oh, did we lose you? All right, our farms are going full blast. Yep. I am just going to sit here and wait and let the game catch up a little bit. I might be eating something, maybe. Alright, you're planting the fields. Yeah, there's nothing to do here except speed it up and get more immigrants. I'm gonna need another forester, I think, eventually. That's impressive how quickly this forest filled out, though. Before they got unhappy and left. 2 new villagers, finally. Happiness of 80, raise time of 25%. Oh, we dropped to 79. Why? Why are we dropping? It's either the bread or the berries. Right. Well, that's what I was worried about. We're going to hit that population limit where the happiness is going to fall because we don't have enough food. So when you come in, it's all about more bread, man. It's all about more bread. So you've got one, and we're sending all this wheat. Okay. All right. This is a mistake. Wheat, accepting. Refusing. I am now refusing wheat. Will this finally drive up the production of bread? Is that been the whole problem? Is that Dominique, in her little go-kart or moped or something, has actually been picking up more wheat than the bakery has? So now that we're refusing wheat, can we finally start cranking out the bread? So you're at 3 with 2 wheat in stock, and you're at 2, and you're at 4. Nice. Because if that's the case, I don't see a way to balance this. Refusing, accepting, stock maximum of what? Empty stock. So if I say empty stock, does that mean they're going to start picking up the wheat from this? I'm going to leave it at empty stock for a minute. Let's just scoot this over here and see if that starts to go down. Because I don't think I can sell wheat to anybody at the moment. Yeah, nobody buys wheat. They buy the end products, of course, the bread. Why would you want to buy the wheat when you can buy the bread? And it's not, is it going down? 422. 422. You're not making any bread. Is it because there's nobody to take it? Alright, what? We have anybody without a job? We have 4 people without jobs. Rudolph. Transporter. Gunther. Transporter. And Emily, you're now our forester. And you guys are making boards. And we're going to add another logger. Even though we have... Actually, yeah, we have 0 logs. So we could use another logger. We have 2 new villagers joining. We're doing a good job selling. We've got 1,000. You're doing a pretty good job selling. We're still full there. We're still full here. We could always use more stones. We don't have anybody yet, but we have transporters. We're still at 422 wheat, even though I have it on empty stock. We have 4 bread, though. Will the bread finally be going up? 0 flour, 4 water, 4 bread. 5 flour. 0 flour. 2 flour. We have more builders, so that's faster. We have any unemployed yet? Is this stonecutter hut fully decked out? These aren't available to assign yet. So again, I wait until they get here. Alright. This wheat number is staying at 422. This wheat number is going up to 470. 2 bread. How about some more bread, people? What do I have to do to get more bread? Do I need like 2 bakers? And where's my unemployed? We had people joining. Where are they? There. To the stonecutter group. How many stones do we have? 0 stones. We'll do all. We can do 4 here. Oh, it's a stonecutter camp. It doesn't say what camp. Three of 5 workers assigned. I don't get it. 1 of 5 workers assigned. What? What? How many workers here? 3 of 3. I don't remember the stonecutter being able to take 5 workers. Alright, whatever. Global happiness is down to 73 because we need more berries. So I wonder how much I can push the berry production. In other words, is this an unlimited amount of berries? So I can put another gatherer's hut. You know what I mean? Put another gathering camp, and naturally I'll turn it the other way because, you know, I'm like that. And so put another gathering camp here. And then even more, I know that not John. I know that a vet is going to want to sell this stuff. But if we're oversupplied, what happens? Okay, we're waiting for a builder. Let's set you as high priority. How many builders we got, and what are they doing? And I can't sort this list. That would be nice. Builder. Winona. What are you doing right now? Looking to fill my needs. Coming soon. Looking to fill my needs and doing something else. Alright. Happiness is down to 69. This is bad. What's going on now? It's the berries again. Okay, Amalia is now assigned to construction. Yep, we've got berry issues. And I don't know if a warehouse helps offset that or not. We've got 782. We're losing money. You're doing about as fast as you can go. Happiness is now next to 69, down to 69. Don't do this again, come on. And we're at 20.49. Okay, so the has lack berries recently score is dropping. And we have 2 new villagers and nobody left this time. We still have 0 of 10 wood. Why is that? Where's the old logging camp? You're not producing any logs. We are kind of down on the trees. You're planting young trees. What you doing? Going to fetch some resources. Where are you going? You walk through that dude's house. Oh, you're a builder. Yeah, that's not the high priority though. I don't understand why the housing is always taking high priority. Because again, we don't have a builder assigned to this and I need food. And you guys are dorking around on somebody's house. I don't authorize this upgrade. As a matter of fact, I'm pausing this. That's right. And I am pausing this. There you go. Now get on working what I want you to work on. This. Bringing 2 wood. Well, 8 more, and I'm happy. $69. It's been worse. Okay, so the berries. So berries is the key. 1 mistake, and you're done. Right, they're replanting their field. We haven't lost anybody, so I don't have to click on everything again to make sure we have everybody. But we're still, what's our bread production? We're still not producing enough bread to be able to open up that second trade route. Goodness. 32 wheat. I'm not accepting wheat anymore. I said empty stock, but it's just saying at 422, so I think I'll just refuse wheat and leave it at that. It's not going to go up or down. Hey Hedillion. Oh, you basically so I've been streaming for what, 2 hours now, and basically this is a perfect spot to join because those at the end of yesterday's stream, all those red messages that popped up were because I had a gatherer that was not assigned to a hut. That was the only reason that that message was popping up over and over. So instead, since I didn't know that, I started to back off berry production here, starved the village almost to death, was losing people as fast as I was gaining them. It was a click fest, keeping people in jobs. And now I finally figured out what it was. I've got full berry production back again. I'm trying to build... I suspect that this may be an unlimited supply of berries. Unlike what I thought where you would run out, I think it's unlimited. So now I'm building another gathering site. Waiting for a builder again. Where the hell are these builders going? If I see you guys working on it... Oh, no you don't. I paused this house. So don't even get close to that. And what's this? What is this? Somebody else order a house up? Paused. Get this back. My global happiness is now back to 70. Lack of berries is down, is dropping. Minus 18 and slowly falling. So we're doing okay now. I think I have more employees now, or more people. Everybody's fully... I think I need another bakery, because I can't get above 2 or 3 bread. I want to open up a second trading route, but I can't do it. I can't get enough bread. You're fully... Good. Another logger is always a good thing. And... Okay, so we had this logging camp over here that I shut down. Let's assign 1 person here. That'll help bring in some more logs. And that's all we can do for the moment. Eight of 10. You're almost there. Somebody bring 2 more logs, and we're good. And then it'll tell me we not enough berries. That's okay. Let's speed it up. 67 again. What's going on? No, we're okay. Excellent. This is a sign available. There are none. So you know what? Let's... You are no longer a builder. There. It takes a while to shut them off. There you go. You're now a gatherer. You're an extra gatherer. Because I want to get my happiness up. And it seems like berries are the key to success. And I'll unpause this building. And I'll unpause this one. And 2 new villagers joined. Our happiness is now at 70. Unpause this. Good. So apparently you can stop all upgrades by saying authorize housing upgrade. By just unchecking that. But then I don't know what happens. Whether you get a message. Alright, look at all the wheat. But why aren't we turning it into bread? Are we overflowing with wheat? 1. I do think the transporter idea you had yesterday works quite well. I just don't have enough people to be transporters at the moment. Alright, we're up to 73. Right, now we're really producing berries. Insane amount of berries. Up to 928 gold. I should buy. What should I buy? Where are the closest? There's really no need to buy any more berries since they don't run out. More stone. I've got a forester. This is cool. They can plant trees almost as fast as we can harvest them. Which means there's really no need for like the extra woodcutter camps. As a matter of fact, I think I might get rid of this woodcutter camp. 2 new villagers. We're actually low on logs now and boards. So we do need a lot of the woodcutters when we go through a building spree. So what's your sales like? You have 23 sold. You had 28 sold. You're selling bread. Ooh, we're actually up to 4 or 5 bread just for a minute. So yeah, you sell it almost as fast. I can't stockpile it. I cannot stockpile the bread because it sells too fast. I need to make more. And I don't know what your max capacity is. I can make another bakery. You are 8 and 0 and 9. Alright, let me put this on dump again. Empty stock. I don't want any wheat stored. I don't think so. That's right. When I was in a building chaos, and they may have, but I'm gonna raise it again. That's this one. Let's raise this up. Yeah, look, it says, yeah, see this number here changing? Add 1,000. So it should, but you have to go a certain height. Maybe I didn't go far enough. So this is where it is now. Add 800, 1,000, and 1,200. So I gotta go pretty tall to add money. Maybe I just didn't go tall enough. So what about this? That's only adding 200, 400, 600. There we go. Right, everybody's upgrading their house. So now we're in rapid growth again. And what did I want to do? I've got all these guys assigned. We've got a happiness of 88 because we got berries coming out the wazoo, literally. 5, 9, and still 0. So I don't think I've maxed out the windmill capacity yet. I think it's time to build another farm. And I wonder if, because these fields don't look fully utilized, let's put another farm in right down here. Let's put it right down here. There we go. And 2 more new villagers. And do I have any unemployed at the moment? I do. We're going to start doing the transporter thing because I do believe that was working out quite well. And then what else can we do? Stones. Okay. That will radically raise the stone production. And I do not remember being able to assign 5 to those. And we have 22 stone, so I want to start shipping out. Fortunately, this town buys stone for 2 gold. So I'm going to start selling. We're going to raise how much stone we sell to try to raise our income. 85 happiness now. And wheat we can't sell yet. I have 7 bread. I need 20 bread to open this trade route. And when I do, they'll bring in coal, iron, or I can buy, or they'll buy wool and shirts. And I've completely stopped our clothing production for the moment. And I think if you look at the people, they could not find bread. But they're not even worried about clothing anymore. Has lack of berries. I think some of these people are just stupid. Yeah, nobody's complaining about clothing for the moment because I don't have anybody selling clothing or making clothing. Oh, female number 1644. Okay. And then, who's going to sell clothing? Female number 381. Apparently I've passed up the names. That's okay. They don't need names. I don't remember their names anyway. And then I built this farm down here. And we need farm workers. Should I have turned on clothing? That was a mistake, I believe. No clothing yet. We're going to do more farming for a minute. Yep. Not yet. It's a little premature. There. Female number 381 and 1644. We'll be doing the farming. And maybe at this point I should think about saving. There we go. You know, this church hasn't been built either. There seems to be something kind of broken with some of the construction mechanics, or it just takes forever. I'm not sure. The treasury's still at 1100, so I feel like I need to spend some money. And I can do that. Let's buy this territory. There we go. Money spent. But I'm not doing anything with that territory yet. And how's the farming going? See, we have 0 bread. 0 bread. There, another 3 females on the farm. And 2 workers. You're making 4 bread. I just feel like I probably should add another bakery. Let's do that. Maybe that's the bottom line. Where is bakery? Why can't I find it? Bakery. Here it is. And let's... Wow, that's big. Is that the front? I don't know. Anyway, I kind of have them crammed in here. But I have more land, so let's do that. Let's just put this one back here. Alright, when you can get around to building it. I added this well here to try to oh. That's disgusting. The sheep drank out of the well. Because they're on the loose, because I don't have anybody that can do the sheep. What do I want to do next? So we're at a happiness of 81. Our number 1 complaint is now bread. Don't I know it? And what do you need? You need, oh, your stone's going up. You need boards and stone and tools. And we have 30 boards, 15 tools, 14 stone. Well, the trader just left, but before we traded all our stone away. I could put another stone camp back here. That might be nice. Stonecutter camp. We'll just stick it right in here. But it's got to be built. And then we can ramp that up. That's being built pretty fast. Can we assign one more person? Nope, we've got 3 people assigned to all the farms. And the bakery is still slow in producing bread. You guys suck. 8 flour, 2 flour, 6 flour. I don't think it's for lack of ingredients. Perhaps my warehouse settings are off again. Oh, jeez. Again, refuse the flour. We have to use the flour before we can take this. Oh, actually, wait. Stock maximum. Oh. Does that mean maybe if this ends up getting used up, that it'll stock back to 365 and stop? Maybe that's what that means. I don't know. I do not know. But we definitely need more stone. Stonecutter's camp's pretty easy to build. Alright, what kind of unemployment do we have? Let's see. This farm is fully stocked. How about this Stonecutter's camp? There. Kunagundi's been all by himself forever. Now we've got 3 stoneworkers there. The bakery has been complete, and you might be about to switch job. Nope, we have plenty. Julian and female 1363. Make me some bread. Come on. Oh, no. Please send us this error report. Send report. Alright, please stand by while I restart. It autosaves. I think it may have just autosaved. Let's see. Let's load game. And are these in order? Let's see. Where does autosave 69 load? This is not too long ago. Okay, because we're still building the bakery. So we're good. I just have to repeat what I did. And I didn't like what I did anyway. So I think I'll add 2 to the stone camp. And... oh wait, I didn't... did I say build the stone camp? I did. Yeah. So I'm just waiting. That is the first crash for me. Not bad. You villagers upgrading your houses. All that's going to happen is the housing market's going to collapse and you're going to lose it all. That'll teach you. Richard is bringing 2 boards and that's... oh, we still need the tools. So how's the trade going? Let's open up our windows back up. Let's see. There's this one I had over here. Right. And yeah, 74 wool. Oh wait, did the warehouse setting get changed? Am I still accepting? I am. Stock maximum on that. And stock maximum on the wheat, stock maximum on the flour. Maybe this will finally get us some bread production. Because we need it bad. And what else? We're accepting wool. Yeah, I'm not sure of the warehouse mechanics, so we'll have to see. Did I hear the bakery was done? It is. 1, 2. Wildebald and Herman. So apparently maybe that name bug is just something, maybe that was part of the thing that bugged out. So you guys start producing some, you got yourself 5 flour, you got yourself 9 water because you got a well real convenient here. And now you're making 2 bread. Yes. Stone camp. 1, 2, up. There's another unnamed female. That's okay, you can produce some extra stones. What do we got? We got 16. Stones are easy money because that sucker city up the road is buying rock. Who knows what for. The church is finished. How about that? So maybe that's why all the upgrades are happening. Holy cow. You guys are really encroaching on the fields. You're doing good. We're making money. We still have this piece of land bought, right? Yep. So what happens when I upgrade this? Just get out of the way. What benefit do I get? Effect on... No. This. Maintenance cost goes up. Monument effect on estates. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Cancel it. Clear. I don't really see any need to do that since I'm so annoyed when they start upgrading anyway. We're kind of running out of real estate though. What's our residential? Residential. So this, if I buy this piece of land, we can build housing over here. We pretty much have this about as far as we want it to go. Same with here and here. So let's do that. What do we got? We got 1,000. We're at our treasury limit again. So let's buy this piece of land real quick. And yeah, and let's buy this piece of land real quick. Good. We're down to 22 bucks. 74 happiness, 22 bucks. All I want to do is expand the housing. So let's go over to residential and let's paint the town. This is really highly resi because of that, right? And I don't want residential moving near the berries. So yeah, this is the way the town will grow out. Okay. For now anyway. And yeah, I would say we have an unlimited source of berries. So because of that, let's build another gathering camp. Right here. Because I don't think we can run out of berries. And we've got 2 little markets. But that's about it. This is still our main market. And should we start making clothes now? 23 bread. Look out. 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 Do it. Do it. Finally. Now we can sell wool for 5 and shirts for 10. Totally selling wool. So let's do, I was there. Wool, no trade. Sell. I'm gonna start out with selling 5. That'll be a nice profit. And you will be female number 245. And you will be Aline. How about the don't abuse? I have all the sheeps I can get. And what was the other spot? Right. Julian, you'll sell the clothes to the people. And right, we've got 3 more gatherers. Happiness is down to 67. Why? Because lacked berries recently and could not find bread. And both of those are now falling precipitously. Right, 21 going down, 12 going up and down. Come on. Oh, this could not find bread. All I care about is berries. So why couldn't you find bread? No info for building, decorative tree details. Well, you know what? You're in the way. Bye. Bread. 4 sold. Yeah. Man, this town's getting big. 8 wheat. So this warehouse mechanic is just really has me confused. So we're accepting wool. I've got a stock maximum on wheat. It seems to be going up. It wasn't at 726 before. So I'm going to refuse wheat again. Flour stock maximum at 411. Let me just remember the 411. And see if we can stay there. Because we've got 20 bread now. And how many bread are you selling? Our happiness is down to 65 again. Why? Why? Because for some reason people lack berries, but that's dropping. Huh. I don't understand what that. I don't understand why you'd be lacking berries. Okay, we're up to 70 again. I don't know. We have a lot of berry places though. Wilhelm, you've only sold 5, so you know what? Let's try this. Gathering camp. We'll put you down here. Right there. And we're now back up to 75 happiness. Are you allowed to build there, dude? Where's my wheat fields? Farm fields. Yeah, so we can go a little further out here for the farm. And maybe down here for the farm. That should be enough. And this is done. Assign players. Yeah. And you will most likely sell to this market. Because we have yet to put any berries into the warehouse. So let me look at the warehouse again. What do we got? We're still at 411 on the flour, which is good. We're almost out of bread now, though. Why? I'm refusing wheat. So what can we trade? Somebody's buying. You're buying wool and cloth. Our wool number is all the way down to 14. How's your sales? 1 shirt sold this week for 20 gold. Oh, 2 for 20. That's pretty good. We're already at our max. Holy cow. Alright, hold on. Hold on. You gotta go up. I don't know if this is working. Add 2,000. Start. Edit. 2,400. Start. And you. That would be 800. Start. Alright. And then our manor's just goofy looking. That's just a house? Average. Edit. You will go up. Start. And you gonna get bigger. There we go. Can't move you any wider. Start. And we need a fountain, obviously. Obviously, we need a fountain. We'll do it later. Okay. So we got that much going. How many unemployed do we have? You are going to be a builder. And you are going to be a builder. And global happiness is now 72. Number one complaint is has lack of berries. BS. And could not find bread. Well, we have 14 bread, so if you can't find it, you're not looking very hard. That's all I can say. And we still have people without jobs, so how can we give them jobs? What do we got? Where am I? The village is growing so fast, I can't find my way around anymore. We got 2 assigned there. We got 3 assigned there. 1 assigned. Where was the other sawmill? It was stuck up in here somewhere, yeah. There. And then, what do we got down here? More logs. Logging camp. No more workers. Good. So everybody's assigned a job. 76 happiness now. The builders don't seem to be... Is anybody working on this? Yeah. So our treasury's maxed out again. So I'm going to buy more land. Because that's what we do. So I'm going to buy this piece over here. There we go. And might as well buy this piece. Then I've circled it, right? Mostly. There. All right. And then what do we have as far as residential? Residential. Let's expand. Let's expand residential down here. I don't want to move into the farmland. And how about our yeah, we'll move it out a little bit there and a little bit here and a little bit over here as far as farmland goes. And then down here we have plenty of fertile land to work with. I could build another farm. And then if anybody wants to log down in there, that's fine. This is no longer, oops, wrong button. This is no longer extraction worthy because the trees are gone. It's real important that I paint this. Actually, whoops. Except for right there. Thank you very much. So those poor guys have been traveling all the way up to the other stone site to get their stones. I don't know how long that. I don't know whether I just did that. Oops. More berries, man. All right, so you can see how fast we can grow now. All right, so I'm getting a little tired. So rather than get boring here, I think I'm going to call it a stream. I think it's just onward and upward from here. Now that I fixed the berry issue or understood the berry issue. See, again, has lacked berries recently, minus 19. You got to stay... Really? Leaving due to unhappiness. You got to stay on top of the berries or you get that. 2 new villagers are joining. That, I think, needs to be balanced a little bit. Yeah, so I've got more land. I've got more people moved in. I need to constantly keep on top of the berries, which I could because the berries seem to be unlimited. And then more markets. So I've got a market here. I got a market here. I don't know where else it would pay to put a market, but I do believe if I concentrated more on the berry markets, then just keep that shut this up, and then you know, you can continue to build. But anyway, let me pause it. Let me go ahead and save it. Stream 3 underbar stopped here. All right, That's saving. That is. So that's it for this time. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will edit this stream down into more manageable size videos and upload them as soon as I'm done. Especially cutting out the long first part where it's just like, why are the gatherers not working? Anyway, I am still enjoying the game. It is in early alpha, so a lot of this stuff is just because these features are not in the game yet. That's why it's alpha and not beta and not released. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.